When you are standing on the ground, you're not looking over your horse's head and through their ears. You have that eye contact. And if you've ever seen and looked into the eyes of a horse, that soulful, empathic being shines through their eye. And it reminds you that there is a gentler, kinder place that we can all land. We have made an organic transition into expanded unmounted programming. It allows us to serve a larger number of people in broader ways and meet the challenges that our communities are facing just to get kids through school. For our healthcare and frontline workers to feel like they have a space and a moment of peace and respite, so that our veterans can re-navigate how to reconnect with community.
A lot of people walk in the barn doors very closed, not willing to be vulnerable. And just by spending time with the horses, the openness and the vulnerability that they allow to happen while they're with the horses is oftentimes very life-changing.
When we experience events, our body stores those events at a very cellular level. And when we experience something that's overwhelming or traumatic, our body falls back to relying on those five senses for memory. Being with horses, and not just riding them, but being with them on the ground, really is a five senses experience. Engaging our senses through the touch of the horse, through being able to have that, what we call the aromatherapy of the barn. When people come to this place of healing, they bring that hyper-aroused, hyper-vigilant brain with them to the barn, and for the first time they're coming in contact with a creature who gets it without using any language and without using any judgment.
With the horses, you can't fake it. You can't put the smile on and still be falling apart inside, because if you're always wearing the mask, you can't get to the healing. You got to put the armor down, you got to take the mask off, and they do that with the horses.
A lot of folks we work with don't know what a healthy relationship looks like.
Nice job.
But if they can start by developing a relationship with a horse who can also reflect back a little bit of them so that they can learn about themselves, what a great way to be able to start to learn how to build a healthy relationship and how to make connection.
There's trust, connection, and there's resilience. The ultimate benefit of resilience is the capacity to move through whatever challenge you have and know at the end of the day, you've done what you can, you need to leave it behind, and then you take your next step on your next journey of resilience.
The biggest part about the Unmounted program that they take with them is they see how it fits into their regular and normal lives. It flows throughout their life. And the horses teach them that, and the activities that we've structured teach them that, and they feel it.
For me to go somewhere out of my comfort zone, be blindfolded, allow them to guide me, to trust them the way that we do there is a lot for me. It takes me to places that I have not been ever, and it makes me a better person each and every time I go, and they help me do that.
Facing fear, the power of courage, it's like that crack of light through the window that begins for you to then expand and see the horizon of what your life and your future could really be that's transformational.